Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from the usual ones. It's been a while since I've gone outside of the standard worlds to do different walkthroughs. So for this particular video, this is going to be taking place in the timeline of my videos. It's going to be taking place in the middle of Imperia, but I'm not actually going to be releasing this video until after Imperia is finished. So my goal here is that I'm going to fight every single one of the secret bosses in Aquila, as well as I'm going to fight Sisyphus Stone Thrower. Because I wanted to kind of complete Aquila, and I thought this would be a neat little thing to just try and do them all myself. See how much I can do solo and see what I can't do solo. Yep. So I'm going to go into Mount Olympus, and I'm going to go find my first target, which is Gladiator Dimachaerus. Now the real question I have is, will it let me go down to Dimachaerus immediately, or do I actually have to go and fight other bosses first? But we will see. Oh, I might actually be able to go down and do it first try here. Will you let me in to fight Gladiator Dimachaerus? Yes, you will. Alright, here we go. He's a rank 13 boss. He's got an ice minion. I can't imagine anything I have here will be insanely powerful. Oh, I did, I probably will have mentioned this in the Imperia videos already, but, I got a new weapon. It's Kisma's dagger. This particular weapon I got from the crafting quest line, and it's actually much more powerful than the one I have now. So that's nice. But I can't stitch this weapon with another one until I get the focused version. From that last quest line, because otherwise I'll have to go and recraft the weapon again, and I really don't want to do that. So let us head into this fight. How much health do you got? 24,000? I can manage. I'm sure I can manage. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Storm. I'll hold on to the Pierce, because I don't know if I'll need it. For now, I'll just Blade. Okay, Pierce was a good idea to keep. I'll have to work on that. Storm Pit. I'll probably hold off and get one more, just in case. So I don't know if I did 2 Drown Blades or not. But I will do that first one. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Honestly. It might be long, it might be short, but the main goal here is that this is the last possible thing that I can do in Aquila, and I really wanted to just do it and kind of get it finished up. And I didn't really feel like just doing it off camera, because some of these are actually really interesting things, even some that I have never done before, so, you know, it'd be nice to give this a shot. And I'm stunned now, that sucks. Okay, so next round I'll have to use my Death Spear. Okay. Death Spear. Honestly, this guy doesn't seem like he's going to be a major cheater, so not too worried about it. Oh, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Okay, I'll do that. I will... Do I not have any feints? Did I really not put any in? That's gonna suck if I didn't. I guess I'm going to... man, I don't know. I don't want to get rid of anything. Get rid of the epic. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, I'm not even using the right pet either. Wow, I really didn't prepare this properly. I did get something good out of it, though. Got another death blade. Okay, so the good news is this guy doesn't use any sun, star, or moon spells, so it's impossible for him to remove my other spell that I'm going to do here. Easy. Nice. I don't know what that was supposed to prove, but nice. Okay. What did I get this time? Alright, so he's got a negative 50 and then a negative 35. So negative 35, negative 50. I'm going to pierce 30 plus another cosmic charge. Okay, glad I did the cosmic charge now. Okay. I guess I'm going to try and see how much damage I can do on this first hit. I definitely do not think that I'm going to finish him off, though. Well, now I'm definitely not. Oh, never mind. He still went through. Okay. I'll take it. Critical, 35, 45, 30 pierce, 35, 25 pierce, 0, 80, 33, 35. Another 35. Are you serious? Oh, man. That could have been so good. That could have been so good, but you wouldn't let me have it. Oh, fine. Here we go. I'll curse him, I guess. Why would you... Wow, this guy's annoying. Okay. I guess I'm gonna use a small one and get rid of that. Jeez. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Man, this guy sucks. Okay. Deathblade. Okay. And then there's nothing else that I can do here, so I'm gonna have to frenzy. That might fail now. Yep. Yep. Okay. Get rid of that. Frenzy again. Oh, he does use those spells. Oh. I would have never known. Don't you dare cast. Okay. That's better than I thought. I thought he was going to do Sabretooth, and then I'm just going to have to deal with shields, but I didn't. So we're good. I'll take 1,000 damage to me as long as I can still cast my spells on him. Okay. Here's the next plan. Potent Feint, and then after this, I'll attack. That should be able to do enough damage. I hope. Because he's also got the boost on him, too. Don't you dare. Okay. Come on. Scarecrow. Critical. 45. 45. 80. Yeah! I almost killed him with one hit here, actually, because that would have been 24,000 health. Alright. Gladiator Dimachaerus is dead, and I discovered a badge. Gladiator Rematcher. There's a badge for that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, you have to defeat Dimachaerus 5 times for a badge? Wow, I would have never known that if I didn't come back here for this video. Well, what do you know? Alright, so we're going to head back to Aquila. That is everything that I wanted to do in Mount Olympus. Most importantly here, I need to switch my pet back to Krusty Gus. So he's going to be the one that gives me the feint that I need. I'd like to have one more Drown Blade. Spirit Trap probably, Spirit Blade, Spirit Spear. Probably 2 Spirit Spears, and probably 2 Death Spears. Sharpened, Indemnity, just in case. Attenuate. We'll remove 1 Cosmic Charge. I'll put Shadow Shrike in. I'll put Shadow Nova in. Hopefully this is gonna be good. Hopefully this is gonna be good. Alright. So, the second one that I have on my list, I'm gonna leave Sisyphus for last. We're gonna go in order of how Aquila was in terms of other things. So now that I've finished Gladiator Dimachaerus, I'm heading to Atlantia, and I'm going to fight the Sand Squid. The Sand Squid's gonna be a little bit tougher. So, I don't know, I might be able to solo this. I might not be able to solo this, we'll see. And you want to talk to me, but I don't care because you're not gonna... I have to talk to you, never mind. There we go. The Sand Squid. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one.
Oh no, another victim for the Sand Squid. You are a wizard? Quickly then, defeat the many tentacles and you might have a chance.
Defeat the many tentacles. Okay, so there's 22,000 health for each of the tentacles. Ew. That's a number. That is a number. Okay. I don't know if feints work. So I'm gonna blade first. It'd be nice if this thing didn't cheat, but I feel like it does. And I haven't checked. And I'm still banned from the Wikipedia on my computer, so it's fun. Okay, now that I've gone past the stun, we'll Drown Blade properly this time. Do that. Okay, so my goal here is that I need to do enough damage to both boss tentacles and all of the small tentacles so that I can defeat them all in one go, because otherwise it's not going to go well. Thank you for doing that now and not for doing that later. That's much better. Wait, earthquakes are going to be consistent, so I'm not going to be able to use my blades that often. Oh no, that's going to suck, because these big ones are myth. So it's not like I can just take them out and refresh every now and then. They're all myth. Oh, they could all do Earthquake. Okay. Man, I haven't been able to cast anything at all. This is so stupid. Alright, I'm going to have to do, like, full trap run here and not worry about blades. Because that's not going to be great. When am I going to be able to actually do anything? Because I'm already down to half my health. I've not been allowed to do anything to me, to myself. They just keep stunning me, unstunning me, restunning me again. Like, what do I do? How am I going to do this if I keep getting hit? Good God. Am I not stunned anymore? Okay. That's what I like to see. Okay. So, the sucky part now is that I'm going to have to attack after I do one of these things here. So I'm probably just going to do a feint on the first one. Man. Okay. I guess. I could try to do another feint, but... ah, screw it. I'll do it. I'll take the chance. Okay. Now I'm attacking. It's not going to do a ton of damage because I don't have my epic, but I'm attacking. Well, thank you for doing a small hit at least. I think. Okay. Yep. That was a small hit. Could have been worse. You've got to be kidding me. You did not just... And now I'm dead because I have to wait. Oh, you all hate me. You all hate me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Gonna keep trying, but... I don't even know how I got this far. I seriously have no idea. Jeez. How did that happen? How? How am I alive? I don't deserve to be. Not after that. That was insane. Oh my god. Alright, one trap. And now, not going to use that. I'll do a spirit spear. No, spirit spear ain't going to help me here. I'll do spirit blade. That fizzled. And now I'm stunned again. Wow. God, the constant stunning is annoying. It's times like this I wish I had learned conviction. Oh, am I stunned or can I do anything? Okay, I'm not stunned. So that means I'm gonna get another storm pip. I'm gonna chance it and drown blade. Okay, another blade. Wow. They all did a blade. Interesting. Okay. So there's my boosted blade. I didn't get a storm pip, but I can indemnity a curse and place it on the right one. Hee hee. It'd be nice if I could get my actual attack spell soon, so that I don't have to worry about them earthquaking and removing everything I have on me. Because this is kind of one of my good blades. I'd like to not lose it. Please tell me that I have a stun block on me. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to have to be stunned for 2 rounds. I don't care about the constant hitting. It's just the constant stunning that's annoying. Okay. Now please, if you don't hate me, let me attack. I don't know how it feels about me. Spirit Spear's not going to help me. Because they're not doing shields, there's no point. But I need to do enough damage to knock these bigger tentacles down. Like, I don't care if the small ones come back at some point. I need the bigger ones to be knocked down first. Like, I need them all to be defeated at the same time, if possible. Ugh, this is not gonna help me now. No need for this. Oh man, I do not want a chance losing everything I have, but I really don't think I have a choice. If I don't do something, I won't be able to do anything. Okay, there's that. There's that. And yours fizzled. Oh, I'm still not getting what I need. Come on, man. Just, that's all I ask of you is to please let me have an attack spell. Okay. Damn. I don't know what to do here. Spear's not going to help. Feint will. Yay. You're going to Medusa me, aren't you? Not having my attacks is not great when I keep constantly getting hit. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. You need to give me an attack as soon as you can. This is ridiculous. Give me an attack. I don't care what happened. I don't care if I lose this feint. I don't care if I lose this frenzy. Give me an attack. Oh my god, they actually passed for a round. Give me an attack. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! No, I don't want any of this. I don't want this even. I need something. Come on. No. Watch, you're gonna give it to me now, right? Yeah, now you give it to me. Jeez. Oh, God, this game, it's so unfair. This is so unfair. Now all of my damage is gone, and this is useless. Because I was going to try and kill them all right now. What a waste. That would have done it. That would have done it. That would have been so good if I actually got what I needed. Well, 2 of the tentacles are down at least. That's not the ones that needed to be taken down. Oh, God. Well, the one on the left has more health. My tendrils are endless. Yes, I'm aware. So, I think it's obvious at this point my first focus is that I need to reshuffle. Well, I guess I'm going to see what this does. Wait. Did I just do what I think I just did? Oh my god, I think I did it. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, I didn't actually think that was going to work. I thought I had to do at least like another round. Oh my god. Well, Sand Squid's dead. Wow, honestly, that was the one I was a little worried about out of all of them. Well, there you go. The Sand Squid has been defeated. The second of 4 bosses. Done.
Amazing work, good wizard. If you'd be so kind to free us and set us in the right direction for home, we'd be most grateful.
That I can do. No, that I cannot do. Never mind, I've already done your quest. Sorry. Ah, well, I'm halfway there. Okay, so Dimachaerus is dead. Sand Squid is dead. Next one on the list. This one I actually have the quest for. I have to defeat Cronus. Or Cronus. So, I actually don't think I have ever beaten Cronus. I don't think I've ever beaten Cronus. This is going to be my first time doing so. I know he's up here in the Cave of Nyx, but I don't know how this fight goes. I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad.
I am Cronus. I am the father of Demeter and Hestia, Hades and Hera, Poseidon and even little Zeus. You are a speck of dust. Less than dust. You are a drop of sweat on my foot. I will consume you now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Cronus, in the actual Greek mythology, ate his children. Except for, obviously, the main gods and whatnot, but still, he did that. So, that's a thing. I'm going to add a couple more scarecrows into this because, also Call of Cthulhu maybe. He is sun, so I don't know if he's going to have a resist. I might have to prep for that. But honestly, I think this will be good. I'll give this a shot. Wait. Do I have anything for stun blocks? Anything at all for stun blocks? I do have a fortify. I could throw that in and see if I randomly get it on my first round, because if I do, I'm using it. Alright. Cronus, here we go. 24,000 health, just like the rest of them. I did get it on my first try. Yeah! Yeah. I don't know if he can remove stuff. I don't know if I'll need a Death Spear, but Fortify is what I'm doing first. Okay, so he does a life trap. It's a cheat. That's weird. 50. I can block your criticals. You can't do crap to me. Man, it'd be really funny if this guy was the same difficulty as Dimachaerus, and that the Sand Squid is just the hardest one. I would love that if the Sand Squid was the hardest one, because then I'm already done with it. I don't need anything to do other than just fight Cronus and beat Sisyphus, however that fight goes. Alright, I'm going to feint Cronus and see what he does with feints. Hopefully he keeps them on. And hopefully he doesn't respawn these shades after you kill them either. That would be nice. The thing I'm the most happiest about out of all of this is the fact that I'm not constantly being stunned every round. I hated that. Oh, special spell. Oh. That was cool. It was actually very cool. He doesn't do anything with feints. Yes! Okay, I'm going to... Let's see. He's only got one thing on him. I don't have anything else on me. I'm going to Stormblade. I'm going to Spirit Blade. Oh, this is going to be good. This is actually going to be good. This is life, this is fire, the other one's myth. So only one of them has a chance to actually stun me. Only one of them. So that's better than the constant stun, remove stun block, stun again, and waiting 4 rounds before I can do anything. Yeah, get them all off me. What was that? Oh. Did that just stun me? Is that... I think that just stunned me. Yeah, it stunned me. Okay. That's fine. So I'll just use my Storm Pip to use Drown Blade. That's not a big deal. Oh! Lord of Night. So it does Death Drain. But then it removes my ability to heal. But, I mean, I'm not healing anyways, I'm draining. Draining isn't a heal spell, it's a completely different thing, so it doesn't matter. 40. Yes, you shall attack me, for that is all that I require. Oh shit, that's not good. Okay. I could try to blade one more time, but... Yeah, I'm gonna blade one more time. Why not? Why not? Man, all of these different traps that he keeps placing on me feel so useless. Like, I feel like he's stacking up all this big damage just for it to do absolutely nothing. I guess I'm gonna try to attack, see how much damage I can do. Yeah, this, see, he keeps putting one on me like every round. Life clops. Okay. All right. Now you're going to use my stun block, which is good. I don't want to be stunned. Not right now. Now you're using your Cronus ability. And it looks like it's going to do such a large amount, but it never does. Okay, see how this goes. Critical, 45, 35, 70. I mean, that did a decent chunk to him, but it didn't kill him. Which I didn't think it would. But now the real question, will he spawn those guys back? He is attacking me again. Attacks alone will never defeat me. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Nor do I really care at this point. I will curse him. And then I will faint. That should be decent. Okay, so he's going to Lord of Night. Let's see, how many traps there is he going to use? It looks like he's going to use one of them. Oh, he didn't even use that at all. Never mind. So he literally got nothing back in Drain. Okay. Wow. Why does Cronus feel like the easiest one of the three? I thought this guy was much harder than this. Marked. What? Marked? What does that mean? What do you mean marked? Can I attenuate him? Will that let me do that? I guess I'm gonna try to attack him again. I don't know what marked means. Well, he's doing two things. Oh, that's right, because he does the trap at the beginning. Oh, duh. That didn't beat him. He's still got 9,000 left. What? Oh. Oh, I don't know what that was about. I could Shadow Strike him, but I don't see a reason as to why that would work. This is such a weird fight in comparison to all the others. He's marked again. which I don't see the purpose in this yet. He's going to try to drain, which isn't going to work. Because he can't use those traps on me, apparently. It's really funny to see him do, like, 100 health back to himself. When it feels like this should be so much more difficult. But this seriously feels too easy. Suppose I could do a Storm Pip first in the meantime. Alright, this is my last blade, and then I'm gonna hit. Hey, he just wants to keep going, doesn't he? Alright, let's see if this does it. This should do it. 35, 45, 30, 30. I think he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Wow.
Aquila Stone, you do not agree with me. Take your puny reward and leave me in my darkness.
That was the easiest fight of all three of them. I'm super surprised. Okay, well, I guess now it's time to finish up this last quest. And then, I gotta focus on Sisyphus Stone Thrower, whoever he is or whatever he is.
You danced along the edge of the abyss and dealt a blow to the spirit of chaos. I will call you Bearer of the Silver Sickle to remember your great victory.
Woohoo. I've defeated Cronus, and I am now the Bearer of the Silver Sickle. Alright. Up next, Sisyphus Stone Thrower. Which... Okay, let's get a little... Bad things must impart. Grand immortal games in which you've triumphed fairly and with honor, have a cheater. Loathsome creature we discovered. Once a noble king, a man of great courage, we invited him to compete, but he deceived us. Hades in particular, this man won through talent, not sport, but not through talent or sport, but through guile and manipulation. Sisyphus. So we punished him with eons of perpetual training. Day after day, he toils in Tartarus, pushing a boulder up a hill only for his task to reset. Alas, our punishment has backfired. For each day Sisyphus pushed that boulder, he grew stronger, and his stamina increased beyond mortal ken. In short, Sisyphus got swole. And now he's broken free to compete once more. If you wish to be a champion of Olympus, you must battle this defiler and win. Yet I fear the only way you can do that is to train as he has, toiling against rocks. Thus your training begins now. Gather 100 tons of rocks around the garden. Okay, so I did that. If you defeat him, this will be as if you had battled for ages. Your muscles will ache with the weary of centuries. Only then will you be ready for battle. Okay. I have no clue how this fight goes. I have no clue if this is going to be insanely difficult or insanely easy, or if it's going to have a really weird way of working. He's got 16,000 health. I can see why maybe this would be a little...
This isn't a sprint. It's a test of endurance.
What? So what? Is it gonna be like a really weird way of working, or do we have to... I don't know. Part of me feels like I have to do the same thing he is. Oh. Yep. Okay. So I can't trap him. I can only blade. Looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do here then.
Who will cast the first stone?
What?
This isn't a sprint. It's a test of endurance.
Do I have to cast that now? How does it... What is this? How does this work? Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta cast it. Why not, right? He said, who's the first that could do it? I'm the first to do it. Let's do it. It's gonna do 2,000 damage, plus it's gonna give me 2 blades. Why would I not do that? So what happens if I... What happens if I frenzy? So he's blading, but if I don't blade, and I do this, it does nothing. Okay. So... I'm gonna blade one more time then. Older you than me. Okay. I seriously don't get what the cheats are here. I'm guessing I have to do it the same way he does it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need my health back. I need my health back. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Scarecrow. Oh. Critical. 45. Pierce. It does pierce him, but oh, that did nothing. Not good. Not good at all. I need to get some healing. How much pierce does he have? That's the real question here. Ooh, that is a lot of pierce. Or a lot of resist, I mean. Oh, I think I get the cheat now. He says it's not a sprint. It's a test of endurance. So that basically means don't rush it. See how long you can last in the fight. This isn't a sprint, it's a test of endurance. At the beginning of the first round and repeating each time he casts his natural attack, Sisyphus will interrupt cast a version of Equalize, setting the damage cap to one of the following values based on the number of times Sisyphus casts his natural attack. Beginning of the first round. 1 natural attack, 1,000. 2, 3,000. 3 natural attacks and onward, 10,000. Equalize will be recast if replaced and the damage cap will not increase. Attempting to bypass this by using an attack enchanted by Nightbringer will result in Sisyphus getting a full heal even if the attack defeats him. Oh! At the end of every third round, occurring 1 round earlier per wizard present if there are 2 or more wizards present, Sisyphus will cast natural attack on a random wizard, dealing 5% of their max health. If there is a charm on the wizard, the damage increases by 5% and 15% for each additional charm after the first. Indemnity can be used. So here's what I'm doing then. I'm keeping that on. Cosmic Charge, go away. Attenuate, go away. Blades are not going to be that useful for me. I'm just going to have to go with it. I'm going to have to roll with it, see how long I can last in this fight, and see if I can figure this out as I go along. Oh, wait. These count as positives, don't they? But I don't have anything to get rid of it. Uh-oh. It's not going to be good. So, I guess I'm just going to keep passing. Please don't do a crap load of damage, because I don't know how much this is going to make it go with these things on me. Okay, so yeah, that is going to cause an issue. Ah! Wait, no, no. Oh, he just took that off of me. He took that off of him and put it on me. I don't want that. And I just put a feint on myself. I didn't even think. I was so panicked that I didn't even think of that. I should have put indemnity on it and not that, because now it's on me and it's going to do more damage, and I basically just threw this entire fight. I definitely don't think I'm going to do it this time. Because with all these blades and charms on me right now, it's not making it easy. I need to keep getting rid of the healing. Otherwise, it's not going to go in my favor.
Older you than me.
Yeah, I think I'm dead. I would not be surprised if I am. 7,000 damage. Oh my god. Okay. Pixie. Sprite Swarm. Satyr. I'm packing nothing but heals. Nothing but heals. This is more doable. I think this one's much more doable. Oh, that was a really weird running animation. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Wait this out.
This isn't a sprint. It's a test of endurance.
Okay. Do that. Take one of these out. Okay, next round you're probably going to do the bolder you than me thing. So, do what you're going to do. Oh, you just took the blade off you and put it on me. Oh, you suck for that. Now I have to... now I have to deal with that.
This isn't a sprint. It's a test of endurance.
Okay, so that is the damage cap being set to 1,000. So now I will attack with this. Now there's some healing. Okay. Now I'm going to heal right now. And this is going to use this. So, plus 30. We'll do that. So now next round, hopefully, that's going to remove the other one off me. If it doesn't, then I'll just have to keep casting heals every time. But it should remove it. Okay, it did not remove it. So that's good to know. That's good to know. I'll just have to cast it next round.
Ha! Pushed away.
Ha! Good luck with that.
Older you than me.
Okay, so there's this. I have 2 blades on me, so he's going to hit me for 2 blade damage. It's 1,900.
This
Okay.
isn't a sprint. It's a test of endurance.
So I'm not going to cast this yet. Not going to cast this yet. I'm instead going to remove that and cast a satyr on myself so that I can get a decent chunk of healing. There we go. And now I'm going to I think I'm gonna wait. Maybe. No. I'm gonna attack. Try to get some healing back. Okay, 3,000 damage is all I can do right now. that's 3,000 damage he doesn't, or 3,000 health he doesn't have. Okay, so bolder you than me is going to be the next attack this next round. So, I will wait.
Older you than me. Who will cast the first stone? This isn't a sprint. It's a test of endurance.
Okay. So now I'm going to do this, because he just did the bolder you than me thing. $24.15. Okay. So now what are you going to do? You're just going to keep stacking up on blades. Okay. So I'm going to Sprite now. Get rid of one of those on me. Okay. So now I'll get rid of a curse. We'll do another one. Get rid of that other one on me. If I can keep my health up and follow his cheat pattern, this should be okay.
Older you than me.
Okay. So now you do this. 700.
Cast the first stone.
Who will cast the first stone? Okay. So now I'm going to cast Rock Put one more time on him. It'd be nice if I could get Dryad next round. If I can get Dryad, that's going to be very helpful. Okay, now you're going to throw a blade on me. It'd be nice if you could do a death one, but I don't think you will. Oh! That did nothing. That literally did nothing. That helped me. That actually helped me. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this then. Cool. So heal. Now, I think his damage output is high enough. Maybe I can get away with a scarecrow. Okay, that did 2,000 damage. Are you going to do your bolder you than me thing? Ooh, that's a death blade. Okay, so this is only going to do the damage of one blade plus an extra 15%. So that's about 1,900. Yep, 1,900. Okay. I think this is going to be how I do it, is just using these two cards. Yeah, that's how I do it. I'm just going to use these two cards and be done. 24:15. And here we go. Wow. What a fight that was. That was such a really weird strategy to get used to, but I loved
You
it.
cheated! Of course you cheated! You must have cheated! How else could you have possibly beaten this raw slab of molten rock? I'm of a mind to report you to Zeus himself. We shall see how tricksy you are while pushing a boulder for eternity.
What did I get? Swole like Sisyphus? Yeah, I love that. That's a good badge right there. All right, Athena. I've done it. Ooh. I just got a skeleton key for that. Nice.
Well fought, mortal. The deceptive fiend has fled Olympus, and the immortals are free to challenge each other with honor once more. I have not spoken with him since his defeat, nor do I care to turn my sight upon him. But, thanks to you, one imagines Sisyphus as unhappy.
Yep. And I got Pluto's Peril Spellman upgrade. Well, there you have it, everybody. That is officially the end of Aquila. There is nothing else that I have to do here. Every single quest is finished. And I've officially finished one more world for the Death Wizard playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my solo runs of each of the secret bosses and bonus bosses within Aquila. Stay tuned, the next episode. If I put this in between Imperia, it's going to be more Imperia. But if I put this at the end of Imperia, I haven't planned that far ahead yet, so let's see. But that's all for now. You're ruining my outro, dude. What? You just had to walk in here. Get back here.